Welcome, Libra, to your August 23rd through the 27th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. Hope you guys are having a great August. Okay. Straight to it. This message, please, for Libra, 23rd through the 27th. Right there. Checking on that present power. So really wanting to take on the present power, getting straight into your, it feels like there's this encouragement going on around you. You really have this strength. And I feel like there's also some kind of communication that's going on and strength within the communication. Let's see what's going on. Really encouraging you. Now there was something that was kind of negative going on, but you're staying in your higher self. Back and forwards and the discovery. Well, there was something that wasn't playing out very well within this situation. Somebody was not wanting to learn. It feels like you were trying to teach somebody something, Libra, and they're just not listening. So you have this back and forth energy of, you know, them trying to almost wake up to discover the truth. Or maybe it's you waking up to discover the truth. So it's kind of some kind of higher self wake-up call that this person is not going to do exactly what you want them to do. So it's kind of almost like 2 in 1. You're kind of getting this idea that they're not going to do this. They're just going to continue going back and forth. It feels like one step forward, one step back with them. But it's almost like you wanted to teach them something. You wanted to open up to them as you're standing in your higher power. Your communication skills are like right there, right? You're like at a breaking point. Great communication if they would just listen to what the situation is. So yeah, they want some negativity within the situation, but it does feel like they are backing down a little bit from being so negative, where you felt like they were so negative. And it kind of feels like they're kind of the negative Nancy in its own way, to where they have this way of pushing such negative energy out to where not only you can feel it, but everybody who surrounds them can feel this energy, right? So they really take control over this situation. They really want to hold on to this situation. But now you're taking your own control back from this situation. And it feels like the more that you're taking it back and you're focused somewhere else, they kind of are like taking a rest from it. So it feels like you kind of are resting, kind of catching up on your own quality time, maybe your own alone time, wanting some fun time, however it is, but that kind of leaves them in the background. You see what I'm saying? Absolutely. So where you're focused and not focused on the conflict that they're putting out there, it kind of makes them be quiet. Oh, wow. It's almost like they're not limelighting off of it anymore. So they're kind of leaving you alone a little bit. Because you're saying, I'm not going to deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of dealing with their own insomnia and their own stresses at this time, because they know that you've pretty much kind of put them in the back seat and you're focusing your energy somewhere else now. Definitely from this time period. So they are, I feel like they just kind of zipped it. They're just not talking. They're not talking. Where you were teaching, yeah, was where you're trying to teach them, you just stopped teaching them. Look, they are not going to listen anyways. That's where the zip comes out, right? I put a zipper on it. I'm not talking to you. Because there's nothing passionate that they can see out of the situation. So, you know, otherwise, like I said, it feels like a very negative person. And if you give them too much attention, they draw from that. Energy vampire type of situation, but it's just back and forth. So it feels like at this time of the month right now, guys, you're not going to do the back and forth with them anymore. You're going on to discover your own things, keeping yourself out of your own stresses, your own anxieties, and no more trouble from them, because it just feels like all they do is kind of stress you out, drain you out. So definitely I do feel like you are taking on your own quality time with the Wheel of Fortune, you're definitely going after new cycles and new, better things for yourself. So definitely meditating, journaling, getting rest, catching up on your own things, doing the things you're doing, manifesting and taking action to where you want to feel the magic begin is actually, like I said, leaving them kind of in the background at this time. Let them do whatever they want to do because you're more, focused on the things you really want to find that are good for you. This is not a good space for you. This is too much negativity. It's almost to the point where it just drains you and drains you. And I can feel that draining. I can feel like it's like if I go to help you and say something, then you have something negative to say. And no matter how little the negativity is, it could just be like, I can't ever get a job. It'll never happen. Pity poor me. So you could even say maybe that's playing victim to society. But it's definitely something of this nature to where it's they always, for somebody, it's they never can win. And you could even go out there, help them try to put on online jobs and stuff, and they don't even answer the phone. You see what I'm saying? And then they'll sit there and say, everybody hates me, go into the garden, eat worms, however it is. But it just feels like it's always a conflict with this person. And there's no winning, guys. There's no winning with this. So using your intuition and your gut feeling is definitely keeping you in secret to yourself. And I do feel you're keeping a lot of hidden secrets and motivations to yourself, and not really expressing these things to them of 100% of how they make you feel, right? Because it would probably make you blow up. So it does feel you're keeping a lot of things to yourself, right? And maybe there is because you have some affection towards this person. They might be your best friend, your sister, your brother, your kids, or maybe just a boss or a coworker. You don't want to get fired. However it is, it does feel like you are withholding a lot within yourself. So the best thing that you can do is go out and find, yes, the peace, happiness, and harmony within yourself, and things that make you shine and things that make you happy. With the star card over here, saying that, there's a lot of healing also in the process at this time. So that way you can go out and have some fun. There is the fun, right? With the Fool. So it does feel like this is the time for you to get away from those who want to argue, whoever this person is, and go out and pretty much just do you at this time. When you get back, then you can set some more boundaries if you want to, right? More limitations, because it feels like there's already limitations when it comes to this person. They're already putting limitations on all the things around you. So best thing you can do now is go find the things that make you happy. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.